Spooky day, everyone. Here we are again. We'll be talking about the second day continuation ng Halloween special namin is episode 2. This is the next episode that we just wanted to finish this the whole day today so that Shane can make some edit, but we wanted it raw actually. Wanted it raw so that you will really feel that it's really real. And because it really did happen. So now let's continue, Shane, with what happened on the second day.
So yeah. So remember that on the first night nothing happened, and in the morning something creepy happened, and then
Jojo acknowledged that she was not the one who did it.
yeah, she didn't. It wasn't her. It wasn't anybody. It was
She did not get inside the
it
room.
was no one. We didn't know who it was.
So
And so I didn't mind it the whole day. We were just doing whatever we did for the whole day, and then went back home and rested.
where did you go? Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, we went
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Soroy-soroy.
Yeah, okay.
And then
Dallas.
around Dallas.
Okay.
And of course it was time to go to sleep, but before that we were on Skype.
Oh yeah. We always
Yeah.
had a Skype with Shane.
Every night
Yeah.
in the US. Before I go to sleep, we go on Skype.
Yeah, I keep checking on her, of course, together with Jojo.
Yeah, so we were on Skype until around 12 in the midnight.
Really?
Yeah, that was already
Oh.
12 in the midnight. We talked for hours and hours, and we didn't check the time. It was already getting late, and I was also getting sleepy, and they were still alive and about, because it's morning in the Philippines, of course. So I was getting sleepy, and she kept on talking in Skype, but I told her, I'm really sleepy now, so I think we should end this Skype. And yeah, so when I logged out of my Skype, I immediately went asleep. So I was about to fall asleep.
In deep sleep.
Yeah,
Just before you went into deep sleep.
just before I went into deep sleep, I heard a slight bang on the blinds. So, nakurat ko ba? Ano nakurat sa English?
Surprise.
I was startled or something. Because I was about to fall asleep, right? And I suddenly woke up in a jolt. So, and that's when I remembered that the light was still on. So, okay, I didn't mind it at first. It was just a gentle sound of the blinds.
It really moved.
Yeah, it moved a bit.
Okay.
So I didn't mind because maybe something just fell, or I don't know. I was too sleepy to think about that. So I turned off the lamp, lied down, and tried to go back to sleep. But then again, as I was about to fall into deep sleep, I heard a loud bang. Yeah, a loud bang
In the blinds.
in the blinds.
As if they really hit
As if
Somebody-
someone hit the blinds like so, like this one.
so hard.
Yeah. Again, I was startled. This time, my heart was beating so fast I can even hear it. And the blinds were really swinging.
Because that's so hard.
Yeah, the blinds was swinging, and I kept thinking, okay, I kept on thinking of reasons why it happened. I thought, wait, maybe the cat went inside because Tita and Tito has a pet, a cat, and sometimes it gets inside the room. So I looked for the cat. The cat wasn't in my room, and the air condition it's not enough to make the blind swing. So, okay, I didn't know what to do. I was sitting up, and it was really dark. I tried to turn on the light, and then the blinds just kept on swinging.
Oh, it continues to swing.
Yeah, it just kept on swinging, and I didn't even try to stop it because it's kind of scary. So I tried. I was trying to think straight, but I couldn't. It was very terrifying for me because it's something that didn't happen to me before. I felt some presence inside the room, and I couldn't even think straight. I
You didn't do something?
I didn't do anything. I
Listen
tried to pray, but then I remember that if you pray like um
Our Father.
Our Father, or
I believe in God.
yeah, I was afraid that someone was gonna
Pray with you.
pray with me. So I tried to like pray spontaneously in my mind, but then at the same time I was terrified. So um, I thought of many things of what to do, if I should go out of the room, if I should go to my aunt's room. So yeah, I got scared because that was the first time that some others um, touched something. I never experienced that. I only feel their presence or hear something, but never touch anything.
So they wanted to be recognized
I don't
that
know.
they are there. So
Probably.
probably there is something there that happened before, or that maybe wanted to be, has a problem, or I don't know, that's not so. Maybe they lived there in that house before. So what did you do?
So I decided to go outside of the room. I can't sleep any longer inside my bedroom because if I do, I feel that they're gonna do something even more. And I thought it was I think it was a poltergeist. Only poltergeist can touch
Can do that.
stuff. So, and if we talk about poltergeists, they're evil.
Mm,
So they're
that's
they're
dangerous.
they're the kind of ghosts or others who can harm you. And even if I had many experiences before, it's not something that I know how to handle. So that's why I decided to go out of the room and
Good, the room was not locked by the poltergeist.
yeah. I went out of the room. I went straight to aunt and to the master's bedroom
You knocked the
because
door?
their door is always half open because of the cat, because the cat sleeps on their bed.
Okay.
So I really woke up Tita on that night.
Knock on the door. And
No, I didn't even knock.
Okay, just get
Yeah, I just got inside. I didn't want to stay on that corridor and it was really dark. So I went inside and woke up Tita and then I said, Tita, it's here. It's in my bedroom. Um, so she woke up and let me just stay beside her, sleep beside her.
So the three of you
Yeah, the three of us were
together with the cat.
together with the cat, and the cat was really creepy. Sometimes I get startled.
And then,
So
You told Jojo.
So that night was really, really, really long for me. I wasn't able to sleep again. So I stayed up for I don't know how
Even
many
if you're
hours.
already in the room with
Yeah,
Jojo.
I was that terrified. I was that scared. Um, I couldn't sleep. I waited for hours and hours when it will
So
be.
Jojo asked you already in the morning, not during that night.
No, not during that night. She was
Okay.
sleepy, I guess.
Okay.
She couldn't even ask me.
Okay.
So we just slept. And I was facing at this restroom. They have a restroom inside their bedroom, and
Oh.
it was half open. It was scary
Oh
also.
my god. Okay.
I'm seeing stuff because I think because I'm terrified. So I tried to shut my eyes, and then I'm afraid if I open my eyes, something will pop out.
Okay.
So that's how scared I was. And finally, it was morning. So I was brave enough to go outside of the room. They were still
Because it's
sleeping.
already bright.
Yeah, it was already bright. But then I went inside the room, my bedroom
Still
again,
went inside the room without
yeah,
Jojo.
without them away.
Because it's
But
already bright. Okay.
but then I could feel it. It was really an eerie feeling.
The poltergeist must be there.
Probably, or it was just my mind playing games on me. But yeah, it was scary. So I just stayed at the kitchen. I waited there and
For Jojo.
tried to play with my tab, my phone, go on
You did not cook.
Facebook. No, I didn't cook. I just waited for them to
To wake up.
wake up.
And then.
And when they did, that's when we talked about it. I asked them, who owns the house, or like, is there something wrong with this house? Did they have it blessed, or I don't know? And they said the previous owner was a bachelor, an old bachelor. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
Must have been dead by the time. I don't know. Then.
I'm not sure if I think it's still alive, but it's just somewhere in the what you call it?
Consider that it's the bachelor, the 2 bedrooms is always vacant.
Yeah.
Okay.
He only stayed at the master's
Because it's a
bedroom, I guess.
bachelor. Okay. And then.
So yeah,
You talk to Jojo and they woke up.
yeah, they were pretty scared also of what
It's the
happened
first
because
time.
for 2 weeks they stayed there. Nothing happened to them. They didn't feel anything. It was comfortable for them, but then it was a different case for me because, as mentioned in the previous episode, that malalapitin ako ng
Yeah.
mga other elements. And that was just scary, and I told them that I can't stay any longer in their house because it wasn't something that I have encountered before, and I don't know how to handle a poltergeist. So
What if something will happen worse on the second and the third night? So,
I thought of many things. If I stay here, I can always like try and stay again on that night, on the third night, but I didn't even try because I don't know, something might happen worse than the second night. I didn't even want to think about it. So, yeah, just to be safe, because it's only me who can feel and only see. So I don't know if there's nothing gonna happen to Tita and Tito, but
But there's no news after that, right? They did not see anything, they did not feel anything.
No, because if something did happen,
And of course, we will know because we're
Yeah.
still talking to them until now.
she's
Okay.
Tita
So they brought you back to Grapevine.
yeah, they brought me back to Grapevine.
That's so
with
sad of me,
other
of course, because
interns.
I was happy when she stayed there in Jojo's house while waiting for the time that she will be back here in the Philippines. But of course, there's nothing we can do because I'm also afraid of her. But then during that time when you went back to Grapevine, one day also they catch you because you went to Houston with your.
Yeah, just that time.
But yeah, but it was okay when you stayed in Houston.
Yeah, it was okay with
An, yes.
An.
So that scary thing only happened only there in
Yeah.
George's house. Okay.
It only happened at Tita George's house.
So that's everyone that happened to Shane. Something also happened here in the house before, but that was the scariest. Because he's alone, of course, and what if something happened? Because poltergeist can really touch you. So that's it's very, very, very dangerous. So it's good she decided to go back. And of course, Juju also felt the same way that what if something, unless of course you will sleep there in Juju's house, but that's not also good. So it's good that she decided to go back to Grapevine. So she stayed together with her, the people,
Co-interns.
co-interns there. So she stayed in an apartment where there are four of them who stayed in the apartment. So at least she's okay there.
Yeah, nothing
So
happened.
nothing
Nothing
happened.
creepy happened in our apartment. So it's only there. So
Yeah.
there must be something really.
Yeah, there must be something really in there.
Because
in that
it's
house.
been a while. I stayed there for 1 year, but nothing creepy happened
Yeah.
until that time. So I thought, okay, it's happening again. I thought, nothing's gonna happen anymore. With scary stuff. So,
Thank you very much for those who stayed with us during this whole story of Sheen, the episode 1 and episode 2. I hope to catch you again next time sa atong next episode for the Visayan Bear. We will be giving you another story, true story that happened also to Sheen here, even to myself and my children and the two boys here in this house. So thank you very much and hope to see you again next time. Good afternoon. Bye.
don't forget to subscribe, like, what
You
else?
can share why not? Go ahead.